Good morning, church. Pastor Gary here with This Week in Rock Hall. Hey, I want to introduce you to somebody. This is Leo. Leo is a new rescue that we've just brought home. He's a 18-year-old standard bred, and we brought him home so he can be a part of the ministry here at the farm. And Leo is a little, well, he doesn't quite trust us. We've got to earn his trust a little bit. And so one thing, he's got to have some medicine every day. So one thing I've been doing is putting some molasses in his food. Boy, he likes molasses, let me tell you what. And so ever since I started doing that, he's been a little more approachable. He lets me walk up and give him a scratch, and he doesn't turn his tail to me or anything else like that. Of course, now he'll do it. See, he's gonna do it because he doesn't want me fooling with him. So he's gonna give me his butt. That's kind of rude when somebody turns their back to you like that. Yeah, that's kind of rude. But he does that because he wants to, he doesn't think he can trust me yet. So there's something in his head that tells him, be careful, be careful, be careful. And because he needs to be careful, that's what he's gonna do. He hasn't learned that he can trust me. He listens to that little voice in his head instead of me, and knowing that, okay, here we go, that he can trust me, that I'm not gonna do anything crazy. Maybe I might even give him some more of that molasses or let him out to be with a new friend. But regardless, he's got to learn to trust me and my voice and not that voice that's appearing in his head all the time. We'll get there. Reminded me of the message that I shared with the church on Sunday, that how we all listen to these voices in our heads and we don't have complete control over them. We haven't conquered them. You know, whatever they tell us that is not true, or leads us in the wrong way, or it gets us to do things that we know we ought not do. And yet we listen to those voices anyway. It's amazing to me. At the end of the message on Sunday, I left us with an encouraging word that any voice that leads us away from, or doesn't lead us to Jesus, is not a voice that's worth following. It came from John chapter 10, where Jesus describes himself as the good shepherd, right? Whose sheep hear and recognize and follow his voice. Just a reminder for us to be tuned in, to hear the voice of God and to follow his voice. So how do you know the voice? How do you get to know his voice? He doesn't give us molasses, but he does. He blesses us. But also we get to know his voice by reading God's word in prayer, understanding his character. We get to know him that way, and then we follow him. We just follow him. Much like Leo will learn to do. He'll learn to follow. Right now he's following just because there might be molasses at the end of this walk. But that's okay. Right now, just being close is enough. That's for you and Jesus too. Just right now, you don't have to know all the answers. You don't have to understand everything that God does. But for now, just get close. This Lenten season, I encourage you to get close to the Lord. Spend some time with him. Today in our churches on Wednesday, we open our sanctuaries up for people to come in and just spend some time in prayer, getting to know the voice. I encourage you to come out and spend some time in prayer today. Wherever you are, get outside, take a walk, see him in creation again. Get to know the Lord all over again. His voice is new every day. Also, we have going on tonight is our family youth ministries going on in Rock Hall tonight. Dinner at 6 o'clock. It's a great time to be a part of the Rock Hall community, and encourage you to come and be a part of the ministry that we've got going on there in Rock Hall within the charge. This weekend, of course, we'll be worshiping, continuing our study of the Gospel of Acts. That's right. And as we continue in Stephen's sermon. So hope you can join us. I hope this was an encouraging word for you today. Hey, remember everywhere you go that Christ is alive in you, and he wants to do something through you right where you are. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. And Leo and I, we'll see you soon. God bless. Bye-bye.